finish. And they're off. Five Star Bill and Fan from the bar on the outside and Gun Hand in between horses. So Ban from the bar is going to go right to the front. Over in Thunder picks it up now into second, and Gun Hand settles back in third position. 5 Star Phil racing in fourth, and Cairo Boogie is in fifth. Prince of Portland favorite is six, about 6 or 7 from the pace. The Ghost of New York and Citizens Fire trailing the field. Citizens Fire 13 to 14 to make up the opening quarter. 23.38 to speeding it up front. Over and Thunder down to the inside. Bam from the bar on the outside. Two back, 5 Star Phil, and Prince of Portland has picked it up nicely into fourth and coming with a 4-wide bid. Into the far turn run, Prince of Portland on the outside, and 5 Star Phil. They're 3 and 4 wide. They're coming right to the lead now from Band from the bar. Cairo Boogie's moved up into fourth. Then Over in Thunder drops back, and Citizens Fire racing to the back of the pack, and followed on the outside by Gun Hand about toward deep, but the Ghost of New York is in between horses in the back as well. Half is 47.15. Prince of Portland kicks on for the long run in. Prince of Portland turns in from 5 Star Phil, leads about a length, and then it's Cairo Boogie in third with a quarter mile left to go. Prince of Portland, 5 Star Phil giving it a good battle on the inside, still willing. Just about furlong and a half left to go. 6 furlongs a minute, 12.82. They're coming to the final furlong now, and it's Prince of Portland and Carol Cedeno getting away. Prince of Portland 2.5 in front from 5 Star Phil. Then Cairo Boogie, Citizens Fire closer for third as yards to go. It's Prince of Portland to get it done. Prince of Portland wins. 5 Star Phil. Then it was Citizens Fire and Cairo Boogie and the Ghost of New York. They're off. Out for the early lead there, the Grey One More Factor along with the outside Pardsy. And so Pardsy on the outside and One More Factor down to the inside going head-to-head for the lead with Pepe and Haywood on the chase from third. Hair of the Dog is in fourth and Sweet Asta is next in fifth position. Magical Love on the outside over to the two-path as they round the turn. Crying for More, working well in advance now of Awesomer and Triple Americano. Into the turn they roll. One More Factor and Pardsy with Hair of the Dog a length and a half behind them, beginning to gain from third. Pepe and Haywood right there, still with a chance there from fourth. And Sweet Asta swinging into action, but swings off the rail and wide as they reach the top of the lane. Then back to Crying for More and Magic of Love, and they're into the stretch now. And it's Pardsy, Hair of the Dog on the outside, and One More Factor continues to battle down to the inside. And Pepe and Haywood is fourth as they pass the furlong marker. It is Hair of the Dog on the outside, and Pardsy down to the inside, giving all. Hair of the Dog, Pardsy. Pardsy's coming back for more. Hair of the Dog, Pardsy. Hair of the Dog photo finish. Hair of the Dog, Pardsy. And One More Factor, it's a photo. Then it was Pepe and Haywood and Awesomer. Minute 4:74. And they're off. Sharp break there for Baptize the Boy. Federelli on the outside. Down to the inside is Swing West. So Federelli's just in front now from Swing West. Punching through down inside there. Hard Fought who's racing in third position. Baptize the Boy after a sharp break is fourth and on the chase. About 3 Path. Then Chrisitude is the gray. Extra Medium racing back of the pack and Dr. DeVetta's way. Trailing has 8 or 9 to make up. Past that half-mile pole and Federelli pouring on the speed. Opens up a couple of lengths on Swing West in second. The outside is Baptize the Boy. Hard Fought is working hard in between horses, 4 of them length and a half apart after a 22.62 opening quarter mile. A gap of 6. Chrisitude is next. An Extra Medium trying to run on down to the inside. Still has about 8 or 9 to make up there at the top of the stretch, where it's Swing West to a narrow lead. Baptize the Boy on the outside. Down to the inside is Federelli, driven as well. And back and forth is Hard Fought. Extra Medium looking to move on now. Now angling back over to the inside. And it's Swing West up top. Swing West with a 2-length lead and a 16th left to go. And Extra Medium trying to bridge the gap from the inside in second. Swing West and Bryson Butterfly and a 15-1 winner. Second was Extra Medium, then it was Hard Fought and Baptize the Boy. In the gate. And they're off. Jovis sent over the early lead from WW Springtime, and May the Horse Be With You. Sharp Speed 2 to the inside, and Rookie Salsa away running fourth to the opening furlong. On the walk is next, then DeRapper, and Clubman is in the back. Clubman last at about a dozen off that pace. May the Horse Be With You and Jovis providing it up front, and they're head-to-head for the lead at a good clip in WW Springtime, and fourth is Rookie Salsa. The walk down inside with Run from fifth. Another 2 lengths, and DeRapper still at an even pace, but trying to pick it up now, and back to Clubman the field. It's been a sharp opening quarter, 22.72. May the Horse Be With You, and Jovis on the outside. WW Springtime 2 lengths off them in third. The walk down inside beginning to move on from fourth. The inside is DeRapper slipping through inside of Rookie Salsa. They're about 5 from the front. Rookie Salsa and DeRapper. It's another 6 or 7 back, and Clubman trailing the field. Jovis has won the battle for WW Springtime, is on the chase in second, and the walk is in third. Then to the outside, Rookie Salsa, and then back to DeRapper. May the Horse Be With You has dropped back into the stretch for a long and a half for us to run, and it is Jovis just in front. The walk gamely between horses. WW Springtime, they're on the outside. 3 chances make it 4 as DeRapper chimes in late down to the inside with a 16 to go. Here comes the walk on the outside at Jovis and DeRapper. 3-way go down the line. Jovis and the walk in the photo. The walk and Jovis photo together. Very tight. Then DeRapper was third. And they're off. Blue Danube sets out for the lead with Frankie Murch on the outside, moving forward deep into the track. And Oxide, a good break in between horses with speed too. Edict racing along for the inside in fourth, and Haynes Fever fifth. Late breaking news, and back to Percher and Ludicrous Mode, and Find Your Boas on the inside, trailing the field. And Find Your Boas last now, some 15 or 16 off of Blue Danube. A long shot lead around that turn, leads by a length from Frankie Murch in second. On the outside, Haynes Fever moving forward to third position. Oxide fourth inside. Edict is in fifth. Late breaking news off the inside, about the three path, and some 6 off the pace. Another 4 lengths back, and Percher and Ludicrous Mode and Find Your Boas last of them all still. Opening quarter 24.51, rolling off at the far turn. Blue Danube still there, leads it by a neck in front from Frankie Murch in second through a 48.58 half mile. Haynes Fever as Oxide is on the inside. In between horses is Edict in fifth, and it's another 2 to Late breaking news in an even clip now, and then followed by Percher. Still got a lot to do. A dozen from the front, a Ludicrous Mode and Find Your Boas last still. 3 of them bunch up, 3 furlongs left to go. Midway on that turn, inside is Blue Danube trying to stay on through 3/4 in a minute 13.62. On the outside is Haynes Fever up 3 deep, and Frankie Murch continues to battle between horses, and Oxide saving ground, and Edict to the center of the racetrack. Also coming with a late bid is Percher. Way on the outside is Percher. Find Your Boas has made a lot of ground for the back of the pack. Find Your Boas trying to split horses. Wide open affair. 1/8 of a mile left to go. Haynes Fever just in front. Percher on the outside. Percher striking the front late in the game. Here's Percher. Percher to win by a neck. From Haynes Fever second. Edict was third. Find Your Boas made up lots of ground. And Frankie Murch. Minute 46.
The Maryland Jockey Club's Canter for a Cause event was held here on October 10th at the legendary Pimlico Racecourse. Approximately 300 riders came along with their horses to walk, trot, and canter along the great track as many of past Preakness winners. Best of all proceeds went to the Thoroughbred Aftercare Alliance.
It's been a great day. It's been exciting. We've had a lot of costumes, a lot of great kids out there. We've had every horse in every size. We've had minis to Shetlands to an Irish bred, so it's been really fun.
People have traveled quite a bit of ways to come here for this event. What kind of exposure does this give for the Aftercare Alliance?
Well, we've had a lot of thoroughbreds out here today, which is the point of the whole event, is to support the thoroughbreds and to support Aftercare and to show that these horses are versatile, that anyone can ride them. It's really great when a racetrack or a company such as First Racing and Maryland Jockey Club stands up for Aftercare and really puts on an event where we can show and showcase the Aftercare and the opportunities for horses after racing.
Stacey, we are so thankful for you and all of the hard work that you and your crew have done to put on such a wonderful event.
You're welcome. We're happy to be here. And look, it takes a village. There's 81 accredited organizations across the country this is supporting, so it's awesome.
And Ocean Time. Miles second finish, they're off. Clean break in the middle of the pack for Derwin Starlet. Quali's up there with early foot two, and also Dance Routine on the far outside is Ocean Time with early speed. Candy Light two in the group, and I Can Run down to the inside as the group up front sorts out. It's Quali now leading the way. Quali and a gang of five chasing on. The outside is Dance Routine, the orange cap, with Ocean Time right to third position on extreme outside. As they journey down the backstretch, I Can Run pushing along into fourth position, and Candy Light in between horses. Derwin Starlet broke sharp, but drops some five off the pace and take it back a length and a half. Determined Empire is followed by Miss Keen, and Determined Gold is the trailer. Determined Gold last now some 17 off the pace of Quali, heading into the far turn with an opening quarter 23.82, rolling into the turn 3.5 furlongs out and a half in 47.71. Dance Routine second. Ocean Time on the outside now moving up third position under a bit of a ride, and I Can Run is next in fourth, and Determined Empire is in fifth. Inside is Candy Light. Candy Light ridden along, has 7 to make up, a long way home to the second wire finish. They turn in, and it's Quali, bit wide off the rail, leads the way into the stretch. Quali now gets a tap to go on, leads it by 2 lengths from a charging Dance Routine from second. I Can Run is third, 6 furlongs a minute, 13.16, as Candy Light is worked into fourth, but it's Quali showing some quality for the final furlong, holding off Dance Routine, who keeps on trying on the outside. Quali shifting a bit with a 16 to go. Quali, Dance Routine, Candy Light on the inside coming now. Here comes Candy Light, Quali, Candy Light, Quali, Candy Light in the photo finish with Dance Routine in a three-way thriller at the second finish line. And they're off. Terrace Talent, Foggy Dreams hustled hard. Pretty Lori, natural early speed on the inside to take a narrow lead. So Pretty Lori and Foggy Dreams out of the outside. Terrace Talent third. Judy Blue Eyes on the outside, 2 lengths on the pace in fourth. And they are followed by Alta Velocita and as juror number 4, only 4.5 from the front. And trailing the field is Folly. Pretty Lori carving out the fractions, leads by 2 lengths from Foggy Dreams with an opening quarter in 22.60. Juror number 4 working forward just a couple lengths off the pace from third position as they round the turn, and Judy Blue Eyes out of the clear, 3 deep at Alta Velocita, and they're followed by Terra's Talent, who's dropped to second last position, and Folly's got to pick it up from the back of the pack. Midpoint on the turn, Pretty Lori, Foggy Dreams testing on the outside now with Judy Blue Eyes, Alta Velocita looking good just in behind them, and juror number 4 saving ground. They're 46.11 half mile. They turn for home now into the stretch. The outside, Judy Blue Eyes, and in between horses, Alta Velocita now kicks on through the final furlong. Judy Blue Eyes just in front. Alta Velocita very game and digging down to the inside with a 16 to go. Alta Velocita from Judy Blue Eyes wins at a half length. Third, Tight Terrace Talent, then juror number 4. And they're off for the Stronach 5. Clean break up against it. Ratify from the inside, showing early speed into the first turn run. There goes the speed of Big Venezuela out 3 deep to join as well. Tate settles in just behind the trio, racing along in 4th, and it's Luxero in 5th. Armando R and Tis Mandate. Our Lucky Man and Sassy King is 9th and last as they round that turn. So about 6.5 furlongs left to go. It is Ratify up top. Ratify fired up top from Big Venezuela, and up against it just behind their second and third. And so Ratify leads through the opening quarter, 23.80, just a bit off the inside. Up against it has room at the rail, and Big Venezuela prompting on the outside as well. Tate now in 4th and just 3.5 from the lead. And on the outside is Luxero racing in 5th. And back to Armando R and his Mandate. Our Lucky Man on the inside slipping on through, and Sassy King still well back heading into the far turn. 47.31 of the muddy going. Heading into the far turn, Big Venezuela from Ratify. Big Venezuela, Ratify up against it. Tate looming large now from 4th, and this other 5 to Luxero. Our Lucky Man still double digits from the front with 2.5 furlongs left to go. Tis Mandate and Armando are side by side, and Sassy King trailed throughout. Top of the stretch with 1/4 mile left to go. Big Venezuela leader by 2 lengths. Tate roaming through up on the inside now. Tate out of the inside. Big Venezuela. Tate has room at the rail, gaining little by little with a furlong left to go. Up against it, a bit resurgent toward the center of the track, is coming once again as well. Up against it, 3rd of the outside and charging hard. Here comes up against it. Tate slipping through on the inside. Big Venezuela. Tate slipping through inside. Up against it outside. Up against it is 25-1 to win over Tate second. And there was Big Venezuela, and next was Our Lucky Man and Luxero there too. Marvelous is 9-5. In the rough. Exact and Minnetonka out for the early advantage. Claire's Darling on the outside. Dead inside there is our Avery Lynn in 4th. Marvelous off the pace there in 5th. And Utterly Enchanting and Devilish Affair is at the back. Only 6 lengths covers front to back. Claire's Darling leads the way ahead in front. Getting that head in front from Exact. Charging for the turn. Minnetonka is in the speed mix, and our Avery Lynn tracking them. And on the outside is Utterly Enchanting and Marvelous at 2 and 3 deep, and within 4.5 of the front still with a chance, and Devilish Affair trailing the field. Opening quarter went in 22.60, contested, but Claire's Darling gets away. Here's Claire's Darling bursting by 2 with 2.5 furlongs left to go. In second is Minnetonka. Then between horses are Avery Lynn. Utterly Enchanting, Marvelous on the outside. Devilish Affair is getting interested now. Here's Devilish Affair. And now saving ground into the stretch. Into the stretch in Minnetonka now the leader. And the inside is Devilish Affair. The outside are Avery Lynn. They're closing in now. A furlong left to go. Minnetonka running hard. The outside outside our Avery Lynn, and splitting horses is Devilish Affair. And Devilish Affair and Forest Boy's going to split rivals to win. Devilish Affair and a good trip to win by a length and a half from our Avery Lynn second. Minnetonka was next, and then it was Utterly Enchanting and Marvelous. One and a photo, a minute 12:20.